Welcome to Soft Hour Studio, a quiet place to unwind, where every story is an invitation to rest, and every moment leads you gently towards sleep. Tonight, I welcome you, dear listener, to this peaceful moment of transition. As you settle into comfort, allow your body to be fully supported, releasing any tension you might be holding. Together, we'll journey to a tranquil beach cottage, where the rhythmic waves and gentle sea breeze create the perfect atmosphere for deep, restorative rest. Let the soft cadence of these words and the imagined sounds of the ocean guide you toward a night of peaceful slumber, as natural as the tide flowing in and out along the shore. The day's warmth lingers in the sand beneath your feet as you walk along a stretch of shoreline that curves gently into the distance. The beach is quiet now, bathed in the soft golden light of early evening. Each step leaves a temporary impression in the smooth sand, only to be gently erased by the reaching fingers of the incoming tide, a reminder of nature's constant renewal. The ocean stretches before you, a vast expanse of blue-green meeting the horizon in a perfect line. The water's surface catches the light of the lowering sun, creating countless tiny sparkles that dance and shift with each subtle movement of the waves. It's as though the sea itself has been scattered with stars, mirroring the night sky that will soon appear above. A gentle breeze carries the distinctive scent of the ocean, salt, minerals, and that indefinable freshness that seems to cleanse your senses with each breath. The air feels wonderfully light in your lungs, bringing a natural sense of calm with each inhalation. With each exhale, you can feel the day's tensions dissolving, carried away like shells drawn back to sea by the receding tide. Along the shoreline ahead, partially nestled among wind-sculpted dunes and tall, swaying grasses, stands a weathered cottage. Its wooden exterior has been burnished to a soft silver grey by years of sun and salt air, helping it blend harmoniously into the coastal landscape. Large windows face the ocean, designed to embrace the magnificent view and the changing light throughout the day. As you approach the cottage, you notice how perfectly it sits within its environment, not imposing upon the natural beauty, but enhancing it. A covered porch wraps around the seaward side, furnished with comfortable chairs draped with soft throws for the cooler evening hours. Sea glass in varying shades of blue and green catches the light in glass jars along the porch railing, creating tiny prisms of color. The wooden steps to the porch make a soft, welcoming sound beneath your feet. Sand gently brushes away as you climb them, leaving behind the last physical connection to your walk along the shore. The porch boards feel smooth and slightly warm against your feet, worn to a perfect softness by years of similar peaceful comings and goings. You settle into one of the cushioned chairs facing the ocean, feeling it conform perfectly to support your body. A light throw blanket of natural cotton lies within reach, its soft and subtle feel providing just enough warmth against the cooling evening air. From this vantage point, the view encompasses miles of shoreline and endless ocean, yet feels intimate rather than overwhelming. The rhythmic sound of waves reaching the shore creates a natural metronome that seems to slow your heartbeat and regulate your breathing without any conscious effort on your part. Each wave follows its predecessor in perfect timing, sometimes gentle, sometimes slightly stronger, but always returning to the same soothing cadence. As the sun continues its unhurried descent toward the horizon, the quality of light transforms the landscape. Golden hues deepen to amber, then to the richer tones of copper and bronze. These warmer colours wash over everything: the sand, the weathered wood of the cottage, your skin, imparting a gentle glow that feels nurturing and peaceful. Seabirds glide overhead, riding invisible currents of air with seemingly effortless grace. Their occasional calls to one another sound not like interruptions, but like natural notes in the ocean's symphony. They wheel and turn against the deepening sky before heading to their evening roosts, their white wings catching the last of the day's light. The sun now touches the horizon, creating a moment of perfect alignment between sky and sea. The colors intensify, vibrant oranges and magentas stretching across the lower sky, while higher up, the blue deepens toward indigo. The ocean reflects these colors, doubling their beauty in a natural mirror that ripples and shifts with each passing wave. As twilight gently claims the beach, you decide to move inside the cottage. The doors open with a soft click, inviting you into a space that feels immediately welcoming. The interior is simple but thoughtfully arranged. Natural textures and a palette of whites, creams, and ocean blues create a sense of openness and tranquility. The main room faces the sea through large windows that frame the darkening view like living artwork. Comfortable furnishings invite complete relaxation. A deep sofa with plump cushions, a reading chair positioned to catch the last of the natural light, surfaces free of clutter but graced with a few perfect objects. A piece of driftwood sculpted by the sea, shells collected over many peaceful mornings, a vase of beach grasses arranged in natural elegance. The sound of the waves continues through the partially opened windows, now accompanied by the gentle evening chorus of crickets beginning their nightly serenade. These natural sounds weave together into a soothing backdrop that makes artificial noise seem unnecessary and intrusive by comparison. As full darkness approaches, you light a few candles placed in hurricane glasses throughout the room. Their flames flicker gently, casting a warm glow and soft dancing shadows across the whitewashed walls. The subtle scent of beeswax mingles with the fresh ocean air, creating an atmosphere of natural perfection. Outside, the first stars appear against the deepening blue-black canvas of the night sky. Without the interference of city lights, they seem extraordinarily bright and numerous, gradually revealing the full splendor of the cosmos above the dark silhouette of the ocean. The moon, nearly full tonight, rises above the horizon, casting a silver pathway across the water directly to the shore below the cottage. You prepare a cup of herbal tea in the small kitchen, chamomile and lavender blended with a touch of honey, and return to the main room. The warm mug feels comforting against your palms as you settle onto the sofa, arranging a soft throw blanket across your legs. From here, you can see both the moonlit ocean through the windows and the gentle candlelight within the room, creating a perfect balance between the vast and the intimate. The sound of the waves has subtly changed with nightfall, becoming somehow deeper and more resonant in the darkness. Their rhythm remains constant, a natural lullaby that has soothed humans to sleep for countless generations. There is something profoundly comforting about this continuity, this ancient and reliable pattern that will continue long after this night has passed. You sip the warm tea slowly, feeling its soothing properties working from the inside out, complementing the peaceful environment around you. Each mouthful seems to carry the essence of the herbs, plants that have grown under the same sun that warmed the beach today, nourished by the same water cycle that feeds the ocean beyond the windows. Time passes in that special way it does in places of natural beauty, not measured in minutes or hours, but in the gradual deepening of night, the slow movement of stars across the sky, the subtle shifting of moonlight patterns on the wooden floor. There is no rush here, no schedule to maintain. The natural world moves at its own perfect pace, inviting you to synchronize your rhythms with its own. As the candles burn lower, casting their gentle golden light in an increasingly intimate circle, you feel your eyelids growing heavier. Your breathing has naturally synchronized with the rhythm of the waves, inhaling as they gather, exhaling as they recede. This unconscious alignment brings a profound sense of belonging to the natural order of things. Your body feels pleasantly heavy now, as though gently weighted by the pull of the same gravitational force that governs the tides. Each limb rests completely, supported perfectly by the soft cushions beneath you. The slight weight of the blanket provides just enough gentle pressure to enhance this feeling of secure groundedness. Through partially closed eyes, you watch the moonlight creating patterns of silver and shadow that move almost imperceptibly across the room as the moon continues its arc across the night sky. These subtle shifts of light seem designed specifically to ease the transition from wakefulness to sleep, requiring no effort to observe, allowing your focus to soften naturally. The cottage creaks occasionally, settling into the night as all structures do, not disturbing but reassuring, like the comfortable sounds of a ship responding to gentle waves. These small noises blend with the continued rhythm of the ocean and the distant calls of night birds to create a perfectly balanced soundscape for rest. As the night deepens around the little beach cottage, you find yourself drifting in that peaceful space between wakefulness and dreams. The rhythm of the waves continues, constant, soothing, eternal, carrying your thoughts away like shells being gently tumbled in the surf. Your breathing is deep and even now, matching the natural cadence of the ocean that continues its timeless movement just beyond the windows. Let yourself be carried now on these waves of perfect relaxation, knowing that the ocean will continue its gentle song throughout the night, watching over your dreams. The moon will trace its ancient path across the star-filled sky, while you rest deeply and completely. Sleep comes as naturally as the tide flowing to shore, enveloping you in its peaceful, restorative embrace until morning light once again touches the horizon.